From the top of the hour, Dan Gresham, Melissa Daigle here on the morning show. Joining us now, our friend James Ware. He's checking out some ideas on how you can keep nutrition in the forefront as we get into 2017. Good morning, James.
Good morning, Dan. And yeah, Doneane Beckham has it figured out. She does hers. It's meal prepping, and I mean, you do it. Saturday is usually your big day, and you go get your stuff and you start prepping it, and it's stacked in the refrigerator and good to go.
That's
Easy
right.
and convenient.
For the whole week.
For the whole
all
week.
The meals, all the snacks for the whole week.
That's disciplined.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And so what do you do if friends call them, hey, let's go out to eat? Do you carry one of those with you, or do you just try to eat healthier when you go to the...
I mean, it depends. You know, if you're eating on the go at the office, I always have something with me at work. I have snacks in the car, non-perishable things. But, you know, there's a lot of things that you can do when you eat out, too. You know, most restaurants now have healthy options, or you can ask to have something cooked in a different type of oil, or, you know, order it broiled or grilled instead of fried.
Right.
You know, watch your portion control.
That's my thing this year. I'm going to watch portion control because I'm the type that goes and gets that big chicken fried steak and I just eat the whole thing.
And it's enough for 3 people.
Right, but if I cut it in half, I'm saving money too because I take it home and I can eat it for another meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my mom, she walked by me at Christmas and patted me on the belly this year.
No.
And it's the first time she's ever done that. And I think I am getting a little belly there.
It's the dad bod. That's the thing now.
Yeah. So we've talked about your meal prep. So you've got one of your recipes that you do.
Yes.
And you mixed it up, put some ingredients, and you're about to make, I guess, turkey balls.
Yeah, and it's so easy. And I call these turkey muffins because I actually make them in a muffin tin. And what they really are just oversized meatballs made with lean ground turkey. And then I add in just a few ingredients. And you can kind of tweak this if you want to put onions, mushrooms, ground up spinach, whatever. But I start with a little olive oil, chopped up celery, breadcrumbs, minced garlic, of course, Textroy, gotta have Textroy and everything. And then raspberry chipotle sauce is what gives it a little bit of a sweetness and a little bit of a kick. You just mix it all up, and then you make it into meatballs that are kind of oversized. I mean, these are a little bit larger than your average meatball.
Right.
And then I take a muffin tin, and I put a little bit of olive oil, and just kind of swirl it around because these do tend to stick a little bit. You want to preheat your oven to 375.
Okay.
And then you just drop them in. And you don't have to smush them down or anything. Not like a regular muffin. You just want them to stay round like meatballs.
Now, do you make this a meal or is it a snack?
Well, this is actually kind of a hybrid. You can eat 2 of these for breakfast, or you can eat 2 of them for a snack. And it gives you some really good protein, some fiber, and it really keeps you full.
Okay, and you're one that does 6 meals a day.
I do.
Small portions.
I do. That's really the best way. If you really want to eat healthy and you want to keep from getting too hungry during the day, you want to keep your blood sugar stable, not have those peaks and valleys and the crash in the afternoon that we sometimes get. Eating 6 small meals per day is the way to do it. You know, you have a small breakfast, small snack, small lunch, small stack, small dinner, and then maybe a snack before bed.
Yeah.
That's really
so that's not good. I do that. I'm bad about that. I'll eat and then go long periods of time without eating.
That's not good because number one, you get really, really hungry, and that tends to make you not process your thoughts real well about what you're going to eat next. And the first thing that you see, you know, whether it's vending machine or donuts that somebody brought, you know, you're going to eat that because you're too hungry.
Right. Talk about your machine here. You surprised me. It's only like $40 or $50, but this is a steamer.
It is a steamer.
That's what you do most of your meal prepping.
I do, and you can actually cook an entire week's worth of meals for 2 people in that steamer in about 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon what you cook. These are available online. They're made by Oster, and I've also seen them in a couple of local stores. And you put your water in the bottom. It has a timer, and it's got some suggestions for how long you cook things depending upon what you put in. I usually load my proteins on the bottom because it does have a little catch for the juices in the gravy. So you can put your chicken, your turkey, your fish. I've even done red meat in it. And then you put your vegetables in the top, set the timer. Everything cooks about 30 to 45 minutes. And then you take all of that and portion it out into your handy little sectioned Tupperwares for your lunches and your dinners, And then for maybe just your vegetables or your snacks, you want to use a smaller Tupperware. And then you just stack all that up in the refrigerator and you're ready to go for the week.
Each day. Wow, that's convenient.
it's
If you
very
can get in that habit of
time-saving.
doing that, that is very good. And
Yeah.
of course, you big on protein bars. You grab one of those
yeah.
in between meals.
Yeah, protein bars, protein shakes. Another thing that I do is I cook steel cut oatmeal. I'll cook a whole pot of it, and then I'll portion it out into these small little containers and put it in the freezer. Then all you have to do is pop it in the microwave, add your honey, add your cinnamon, add your berries, whatever, and then you've got breakfast or a snack.
Okay, there you go. Doneane Beckham. And how can people find you on Facebook? You're a
On
nutritionist.
Facebook,
You've got
Doneane Beckham on Facebook, and then you can also find me online. My website is fitnessnutritionconsulting.com.
There you go. All right. Eat, Drink, and Be Merry Through Menopause. That's our newest book, too.
All right. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. We'll talk some more about that. That to me is